I like to talk about our verification modernization program. This is verification for us is e-verify and save.
Right.
And these are applications that have been around for a while, and we need to make them scalable and give them some more capabilities. So we embarked on a modernization program, and it started out really in the sort of typical waterfall approach, and then last year we said, no, let's take this in a different direction. Let's use this as our laboratory for really refining the DevOps processes. So we decided that we were going to start releasing new code to production immediately. It wound up taking us about 6 weeks to get the first code out for people to actually use, and that was 6 weeks after we made the change, basically. So we did all of the preparatory work and everything else in that very short period. It really only took us 2 weeks to get the first code ready, and then we had about 4 weeks of refining processes, and finding ways to get to production. But since then, we've been able to deploy, let's say, many times a week, add new functionality.
Wow.
And we've been doing it. One of the things we're trying to do is to measure against concrete business objectives, and because we're constantly deploying, we can constantly see change in the metrics. So it's a beautiful model, I think, for oversight. We're working with DHS on how we can base oversight on setting up concrete objectives and then constantly delivering against them and measuring that delivery. We're using it as a lever for rethinking how the oversight process works, how QA works, how security works, and everything else, and it's been very successful so far. Right here at this table, we have differing ideas, I think, on what DevOps is. I think the general idea of DevOps is that we're really merging the two roles of development and operations. Right. It's not that they're separate and they sympathize with each other. It's that literally, it's single team does both. It might be shared skill sets
osmosis
among the people on the team. I think companies like Google are setting the way on this, where they don't really have sysadmins anymore. They have site reliability engineers, and the site reliability engineers have skill sets that cross development and operations. And it's having a high-performing system is the concern of everybody, not just the operators.